Welcome to Phillips Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. It's an NBA Friday night on ESPN and EA Sports as we get set for the one and only meeting of the season between the Atlanta Hawks and the Orlando Magic. So as the game gets underway, what's the key to success for Orlando tonight?
Pat Riley always told me you want to play with a cushion. It's important to get off to a good start. So if you ever hit a bad point in your season, the cushion protects you. That's exactly what they have done by playing so well in week one. Now, the goal, keep it going, play at a consistently high level.
The Magic coming off a gratifying win in their previous game against Oklahoma City. Jeff, what were you most pleased with in their previous game?
You've got to have a look in your eye when you play a great defensive team like that to give yourself a chance. You got to play with supreme confidence. You can't be back on your heels offensively. You've got to be in attack mode. And if you're in attack mode, then you have a chance even against the very best defenses. Sometimes the best defensive teams in the league, they intimidate you into not being in attack and just being settle mode for jump shot, jump shot, jump shot.
Not able to hit from beyond the line, and a nice finish at the basket.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
The Hawks coming off a hard-earned win in their previous game against Indiana. Jeff, what were you most pleased with in their previous game?
Drawing contact and drawing fouls is an art form in the NBA. You have to know when you have an advantage, you have to use that advantage, and you have to get to the line. Besides allowing you to score points, it allows you to set your defense. That's what happened the last game out.
To Horford. Pass into the post. Millsap fires away. Good finish inside. He scored 10 points in their previous game against the Indiana Pacers. Oh, he shoots it, puts it in, right back for two.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Count it, and the foul. Blocking called against Teague. And now it's one free throw to finish off a three-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
Millsap's trying for position in the paint. You know, Jeff, these Hawks have something to prove this year. They just were so banged up in the playoffs, we really didn't get to see the real Atlanta Hawks in the postseason.
No, they struggled, and some people predicted that they would because they don't have that elite offensive player that you can go to like LeBron James. And so when they got swept by Cleveland, it was portrayed, well, everyone knew this was going to happen, but I think people overlooked their injuries, and I would expect Atlanta to come back and play better in this year's playoffs.
Gets to the rim. Nice touch at the basket.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Pass to the corner. To Vucevic. The catch and fire away from downtown. Millsap the rebound. Wide open for three. He sinks it. He's got 5 points in this matchup.
And this first half has been all about these two teams' incredible offensive displays. Possession after possession, these teams keep finding ways to score.
Millsap's looking to do damage in the paint. Here's the pick. Teague on the drive. There's the double team. It's good. Pretty feed. Gordon sends it into the post. from beyond the arc. Rebound handled by Horford. Shoots the three. Misses from the perimeter. Quick release for three. Knocks it down. He's the league's top scorer this season.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Oh, the onslaught continues. Jeff, this team is desperate for a timeout, right?
They need a TO, Mike. They need a timeout right now. They can't allow it to continue to go on and let the momentum continue to swing. It's just too much right here. Timeout.
To Millsap. One of the teams really interested to see how they fare this year is the Atlanta Hawks, Jeff. This is an intriguing team.
I think what Coach Mike Budenholzer did with his team last year and having them play beautiful offensive basketball like the San Antonio Spurs, which he was a longtime assistant for, showed the promise of this team and this organization.
Pass into the post. Millsap fires with 2 on the 24. Gordon for 2, puts it up, nails it, and it's a 1-point lead for the Magic.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
And back outside, Millsap fires for 3, misfires from beyond the arc. The Hawks with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
And they've been coming up with the ball consistently when it's coming off the backboard. They've done a great job on the boards early in this game.
Knocks it down, a 2-pointer. He's the league's top scorer this season.
This just shows you how good NBA basketball players are. This isn't bad defense. This is great offense by both teams here in the first half.
Goes to the goal, nicely executed.
I love watching the attackers in our league be able to adjust, adapt, and then ultimately finish at the basket.
Nice ball movement. Millsap. You know, last season, Jeff, when the Hawks were enjoying that 19-game winning streak, everybody called them the Spurs of the East. It's pretty appropriate when you look where Mike Budenholzer came from.
Yeah, Bud's a disciple of Greg Popovich, but I think when you label them something like that, you're taking away from what they accomplished. Atlanta set a standard of play last year that was as good as any team in the league with their habits and their effort on a nightly basis. I love what Mike Budenholzer has the Atlanta Hawks doing, and I'll tell you this, he couldn't have learned from any better coach than the great Greg Popovich.
Young for 2. That shot won't go. To the basket. Nice finish around the rim.
And that's just one of the many assisted plays we've seen from this team all season long.
It's good. And 1. And it's on to the free throw line. 1 shot to complete the 3-point play.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
Atlanta's given a terrific all-around performance. Jeff, what do you like the most?
Yeah, and it starts and ends with their commitment to rebound the basketball. If you rebound, you're always going to have a chance to win games.
Feeds it right back. Adjusts. Puts it in. That's a 2-pointer. 4-point lead for Orlando.
They score early and they score often. This is a great offensive team built around a solid offensive system.
Terrific ball movement. Fires away for 2. Gets that one to drop. He's got 7 points thus far.
Typically, that's not the shot you want.
Gets it to go. +1. The block called against Hardaway.
That's a hoop and a harm. A dunk and a foul. A 3-point play possibility. That's a big-time play by a big-time player.
And that completes the three-point play. And a timeout called here late in the opening period.
You can't allow teams in the NBA to go on extended runs. You've got to use your timeouts.
Substitutions.
Ibaka's trying to get down low. Bad pass taken away there by Cephalosha. To Heinrich. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Cephalosha. Here's the Euro step. Oh, that's a beauty. It's good. A two-pointer. And Thabo Cephalosha with 6 points.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Heinrich walks it across. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. To Cephalosha. Strong move to the rim. To Heinrich. For the layup. And Serge Ibaka with strong D to contest that shot.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
The pass picked off. Gets inside. To the rim. Gets it to go. 7-point lead for the Magic.
More players have to be able to do this. Finish over the top of shot blocking.
To Horford. Puts it up. That's a 2. Atlanta's shooting 55% from the field.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Curls in. Young for 2. Shoots away. Young fires. Young shot, no good.
That's a shooting turnover right there. You shot it too quick, had no chance of going in. That's just like a turnover.
Atlanta's effort and energy has been just excellent this evening, Jeff.
Rebound, tenacity to rebound the basketball and limit second shots for their opponent and get second opportunities for themselves. It's all about the ball and getting it, and that's what rebounding does.
To Cephalosha. Cephalosha from downtown with 3 on the 24. Passes it right back to the rim. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. And he'll head to the line for the second time tonight.
Man, I thought that was going to be an and one. Good strength, just whipped out.
18, shooting 2.
Able to convert on both free throws. Heinrich coming across. Moving the ball around beautifully. In the paint, nails it. That's a 2-pointer. And Thabo Cephalosha with 11 points.
Oh, that's nice right there. Good layup, good finish.
And he curls in to the rim. Denied by Ibaka. Cephalosha for 2. Knocks down the shot. Thabo Cephalosha with 13 points and 1 steal.
I like what I'm seeing. Creating the open shot. It doesn't matter what range it comes from. You've just got to get quality shots.
To Cephalosha. He's got 13 points thus far. Inside. And Orlando's called for their 3rd team foul. And Thabo Sefolosha will get to the free throw line to shoot. He's shooting 66% for the season. Off the mark on the first free throw. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Through heavy traffic and attacks the rim.
You want excitement? You want to see a game go back and forth where the lead changes often in a game. You have that here tonight. This is one fascinating game.
It's picked off. Lots of room there. Shot from way outside, no good.
It's a first half lead. You have to set the tone defensively, and all they're doing is...
And another easy basket, Jeff. Should we be surprised they haven't called timeout yet?
This gets you fired, Mike. You don't take control of a game and use your timeouts properly. Your general manager is sitting up there and is going to evaluate whether you have it in you to lead a team to win a championship.
Oubre's first shot tonight. Can't get it to go. Young follows with another shot. The Magic with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Two defenders, yet he gets the shot off. Young's two-pointer won't go. Atlanta's done some great things in this game, Jeff.
I love the passion defensively, the aggressiveness, the intensity. They never stop. They go from one duty and one job responsibility to the next, and it never stops until they snag the defensive rebound.
To Sefolosha. At the rim, hits for two. Atlanta's shooting 58% from the field.
Hey, that's one you just have to tip your hat to the shooter. Knocked in a contested two-point shot.
No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Horford. And Serge Ibaka will go to the line. And he connects on the first free throw. So he hits the first and misses the second. To the basket, flips it up. It's good. And Thabo Sefolosha with 14 points here in the second.
Outstanding body control and then the ability to still finish and concentrate. I'm sometimes mesmerized by what these athletes can do.
Jeff, much of Atlanta's success last season, obviously the way they play team basketball, but the guy that made the team go was Jeff Teague.
Yeah, I think he's really improved. Think about it. A couple years back, he was on the trading block.
Chance for a three-point play. Count the basket and the foul. A block called against Horford. And he'll head to the line with a chance to complete a three-point play.
In your face disgrace. A big-time flush and dunk and the foul.
And he does it. A three-point play. To Horford. He's got position in the paint.
In the second quarter.
Atlanta's leading Orlando by a score of 59-58. With under a minute to go in the first half.
Really good performance from the free throw line tonight, where he's 100%.
And gets both points from the line. Teague bringing it up here. For three, the wide open shot puts it in. Atlanta's 3 for 10 from beyond the arc.
What a great back and forth game we've been watching here today, Mike. It's getting hard to keep count of all the lead changes. This is a great time to execute the 2-for-1 properly and go into halftime with a lead.
Tied up, has to make that pass. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Won't go from outside the arc.
That's outstanding basketball. Wide open shot created. Unfortunately, wide open shot missed. This is such a close game. You're going to have to make those to finish it off and win it.
Oh, that's a backcourt violation. It'll be magic ball. Gets it in, back in play. The two defenders swarm. Final seconds of the quarter, just flips it up. So, end of the first half, and we're all tied up. Let's see what's on. Atlanta's given the coaching staff a lot of reasons to smile in this matchup, Jeff. What have you liked?
Listen, give them credit. Physical and fanatical in pursuing the basketball. And that's absolutely what has to happen if you're going to win big-time games.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. It's going to be difficult for the Hawks to duplicate last year, Jeff. 60 wins, everything just seemed to fit. But it's still a fun team to watch because they play so well together.
They sure do. Mike Budenholzer has done such an outstanding job in putting his team in position to play well off of each other. Now listen, losing DeMarre Carroll has hurt them, no doubt. But they still have a formidable team led by Jeff Teague and their front line of Paul Millsap and Al Horford.
Teague on the drive. The Hawks with fantastic follow. What a putback.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
Quick move to get inside. To Vucevic. Young. Free throws coming up. He got hit in the act of shooting.
Hey, good offense is about getting the ball in your best players' hands in their best spots. And then all the great offensive players have a knack for drawing fouls. This great free throw shooter has earned his way to the charity stripe, and that's smart basketball.
Horford has to adjust. Nicely done. Able to knock it down. He's shooting 75% from the field.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Nice ball movement. Tied up and has to pass. Fires away for 2. Al Horford with a nice look. Young for 2. Lets it go. Rebound snatched by Millsap. 2 minutes gone by in the third, and we're all tied. Passes out to the perimeter. Millsap shot misses the 2. Vucevic is looking to set up in the paint. Sweet dish to the rim. Nice adjustment. Kicks it out to the perimeter. Young fires away for 2. Knocks it down. And it's a 2-point lead for the Magic.
This is the type of action we've grown accustomed to in the NBA. This back and forth where the lead change often throughout the game. This is exactly the type of exhilarating basketball that I would pay to see.
Nice adjustment. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul called against Teague. Orlando's shooting 78% from the line tonight.
Give him credit. He's been very solid at the free throw line tonight.
goes 2 for 2 at the line. Fires from three-point range. Nails the jumper from downtown. He's got 10 points thus far.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense, one.
Oh, great hustle as he looks for the save. Goes out of bounds, so it'll be magic ball. And the Hawks make just one substitution here.
Number 32, Mike Scott.
Vucevic is looking to operate from down low. They double him. Young fires with 3 on the clock. Two-pointer won't go.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
Sends it into the post. He puts it in. Beautiful pass. Passes it back to him. Gets to the rim. Yep, he hit him. A foul called against Millsap. Orlando's 13 for 16 from the line here tonight.
I really like this play right here. You're a great free throw shooter. Draw the contact and get 2 freebies.
And he makes them both.
Here we go. Flash, bump him.
Teague on the drive. It's deflected, and they come up with it. Oh, what a play!
That's an easy dunk right there. You just flush it and take your 2 points and go back and play some D.
Teague in possession. Gets the wide open look for 3. The Hawks with control on the rebound. Slams it down.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Puts it in, a 2-pointer. The Magic up by 3.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Dumps it off beautifully. Horford fires away. He puts it in.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Terrific ball movement. Goes for the 3-pointer. The Hawks with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Right back. Horford, sinks the 2-pointer.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Making the baseline move. Double team closing in. Shut down, forced to make the pass. Knocks it down for 2. And Nikola Vucevic with 6 points. Horford's trying for position in the paint. Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Kicks it out to the corner, finds a space and takes the wide open 3. Jeff Teague with a perfect pass. He's got 13 points thus far.
The corner 3 and knocked it home.
It's good. Orlando's shooting 55% from the field here tonight.
I love back and forth games, tight games, because what you see, Mike, is who has the poise and the precision to execute under the duress of the tight, hotly contested matchups.
Good work to draw the foul, and Jeff Teague will go to the line for the first time tonight.
I really like when I see a team play smart offensive basketball. Get the ball to their great free throw shooter, get him in an aggressive attacking mode,
create the contact, and get 2 free throws.
Misses that one.
What's up with that shot? That's far too quick.
Sends it to the corner. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. And Tim Hardaway with the three-pointer. He's got 9 points in this game.
You give this man time to set his feet, he's going to knock the three-point in time and time again.
They need to talk it over quick. A 20-second timeout. Kirk Heinrich's checked in again. Moving the ball around beautifully to Hardaway. With no room to shoot. Not able to hit.
Hard to make contested shots against that good a defense right there. Very well defended.
There's the whistle, and he'll head to the line with under 2.5 minutes to go in the third.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled just to get the ball up into the rim was a great achievement.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Heinrich into the front court. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Goes to the goal right there, and it won't fall.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
Puts it home with a slam.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
To Hardaway. From three-point land. Not able to hit from downtown.
This has been a struggle. Neither squad has been effective from long distance here early in the game.
He's fouled, and he'll head to the line for the 10th time tonight.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting the second. Blows past the defender to the basket, and that's his 5th rebound of the game. Nice move into the paint for the layup. It's good, and the foul. Block called against Humphries. And now it's 1 free throw to finish off a three-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Knocks down the free throw, and that completes the three-point play. Heinrich. Hardaway's looking to do damage in the paint. To Splitter. Nice ball movement. Hardaway fires from downtown all alone. To the rim. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. And he'll head to the line with under a minute to go in the third quarter.
Boy, he's really been shooting lights out from the free throw line tonight.
Can't connect on the first free throw.
I love the NBA player can contort his body, take the ball up to the basket, even when being fouled hard.
They want to discuss things. Time for a full timeout.
The team needs to refocus. The coach has to do it at a timeout. He can't get it done on the fly on the floor.
And time runs out. The final score is 123-107. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up.